All right, so I wanted to come on and speak about a very important topic. And this topic is going to be my biggest focus for 2023 and probably for the rest of my life. And what it is generating attention and specifically branding yourself and branding your company, right? This, you probably hear this all the time, but I want to really go into detail on why I think this is something you should be focusing on and honestly something that should be your highest priority if you're running a business, running an agency, or in honestly any situation. So I have some notes here, but fundamentally, if people are going to buy from you, they need to know that you exist, right? They need to know that you exist. So in most cases, many businesses, they have excellent services. Many people are amazing people, but nobody knows this because you haven't generated the attention to actually make this sale or to get people to know you. And it just means the biggest bottleneck for these businesses is not the service, is not team members, it's obscurity, just not being known, right? That's the biggest problem that businesses face, that people face. And this is why it's so important. So then the question becomes, okay, if this is the case, then how do you get attention? How do you become known? And in the past, there weren't that many ways to do it. You could like buy a place in the newspaper or knock on doors. But now that we have social media, now that we have content, it's it's easier than ever. So all it takes is taking out your phone and recording some content and posting it. And that can get you thousands of views with 2 minutes of work. It's honestly crazy, but that is the way you do it. And if you can generate that attention, money will follow. Money always follows attention. So this goes beyond business, right? This goes beyond business. And I want to touch on a point of branding specifically. So, at a human nature level, people judge on appearance. People judge based on how something looks. You know, if you walk down the street and you see a guy in a tailored suit, clean shoes, smells great, groomed and everything, you're going to assume he's a important person. You're just going to assume it. The guy could be homeless, but you wouldn't know because of the way that he presents himself, because of your perception of him. So this doesn't change in business. This doesn't change anywhere else. So if that's the case, and we know this isn't going to change, it would be to your best advantage to brand yourself and create a perception around yourself of the best possible manner. So what this looks like is honestly just having content because 99% of people don't create content. They don't put themselves out there. They don't have the YouTube channel. They don't have LinkedIn content. They have nothing. So even if you put out 10 terrible YouTube videos, 10 terrible LinkedIn posts, that will still get you above and significantly above the people that don't do anything. So by having that, you're at least perceived as more trustworthy because you need attention. You need people to know that you exist to buy, but they also need to trust you, right? And you can build that trust by creating videos, by creating content, by speaking to the camera and allowing them to watch. So this is something that I'm going to be focusing on. And my plan is going to be, well, I won't go into extreme detail, but a large part of it will be in regards to YouTube. Because I think YouTube is the best way to generate trust because you can have that longer form content. Um, you know, you could post one tweet on Twitter, but that tweet will disappear in like 12 seconds. On YouTube, it stays there forever and the views just, compound on itself. So I'm going to be going hard on YouTube and then some other short form content on other platforms. But that's what I'd recommend for you as well. And yeah, I think YouTube is the best for generating trust in order to, convert people. So I hope this rant or this free flow of ideas was useful. And yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one.